Hey! This is my first video. I'm a little nervous and I just came home from work and was whipping up a little bit of stuffed peppers for dinner, and I realized that I talk about stuffed peppers all the time on my blog. I love them. They're a staple in our house. And I talk to a lot of friends that just say, well, it's not something on my radar, it's not something that we cook a lot. How do you make stuffed peppers? Is there a recipe? And I decided to show you a little bit about what I do with the stuffed peppers. It's the easiest meal. It's something I make when I have tons of leftovers in the fridge. I rarely sit down and make the ingredients for stuffed peppers. It's normally just something that I kind of throw together because I have the ingredients on hand. So I want to show you a little bit about what I do. On my blog, I mention a formula. There is it kind of breaks down to a formula, like a filler plus a sauce plus a meat. But in general, I just kind of throw it together in a bowl. So what I do, and I actually have some in the oven right now, I turn on the oven to 350, and normally by the time the oven's preheated, I'm already done. I take a green pepper. I don't have any with me because I just made them. This is silly. And instead of cutting the top off and filling up the pepper like this, that would only give me one stuffed pepper per pepper, I turn it on its side, cut it in half, and it gives me 2 bowls. And so with 2 peppers, I can make 4 bowls and serve 2 people, and that's kind of all we eat for dinner. You can always make salad or an extra vegetable or something, but that's kind of all we eat. So what I do is I just make different variations of a filling. So I've already got the peppers in a little pan with some olive oil on the bottom just so they don't stick, open, de-seeded. And then I mix together different things. So tonight I decided to go Mexican, and I had a whole bowl of shredded chicken that I made in the crock pot yesterday. The recipe's on my blog. I just threw the chicken in a crock pot, let it cook, shred it. It's the easiest thing. So I had a shredded chicken, an entire can of black beans. I have black beans stocked all the time. I don't have any right here. Some corn, some frozen corn out of the freezer, just like half a cup, just poured in a bowl. And I just dumped in a lot of our salsa. This is our favorite salsa. It's from Walmart, the white corn black bean. It's amazing. So I just dumped that in and mixed it up. And so this is what it looked like when it was done. It's just like filling. It was like maybe that much, 3/4 of the bowl. And then I filled the stuffed peppers, put some cheese on top, and they're in the oven for an hour. So at this point you can go take a bath or catch up on your emails or play with your kids or something. So an hour is done and you pull them out and they're gorgeous. So say you don't Mexican. Well, you can take the same chicken, and I have here some leftover wild rice from dinner and some marinara sauce. Perfect combination. Go a little bit of Italian, throw in some rice, it's the filler. The sauces, the salsa and the marinara sauce give it flavor, so you don't need any seasoning. You could add a taco seasoning, or you could add Italian seasoning. I don't. Just cut it out. So that would be Italian. Another excellent combination, I don't have this here, is chicken and barbecue sauce and corn. The 3 of them together are amazing. The barbecue sauce adds flavor and it holds it together. You don't even need any rice, but rice would be really good in that too. Another favorite, if you want to go really meaty, is just the chicken and Italian salad dressing and in the peppers. You could also add this, Italian salad dressing, corn. You could even add some marinara. No, you can't. That sounds awful. Just put things together. It tastes good whenever you kind of come up with a combination. Something else I do, and this goes back to my freezer. If I don't have any shredded chicken on hand, sometimes I have things like turkey burgers. These are turkey burgers from Trader Joe's. Just heat one up really fast. They're raw, but you can cook them in I don't know, 12 minutes. Cook them, slice them up into little pieces so you have little pieces of turkey burger, or even a regular hamburger. It's easier to cook than sometimes ground beef. Stick that in there, so that's your meat. Just kind of add it on. Ground beef is great. Leftover ground beef. That could mix with the Mexican. It could go with the rice. Ground beef, marinara, and rice is actually kind of a staple recipe. It's kind of Italian. So I just wanted to show you a little bit about what I do. Let me show you the peppers. Okay, so these are my peppers. They're actually not all the way cooked. I put them like that. See, there's cheese on top. They're 4, and they're cut in half. And I put on the aluminum foil, put it in the oven, and an hour later, it's dinner. It's beautiful, it's yummy, it's healthy, and it's the easiest thing to use up all your ingredients. So, there's my first video, my first recipe online that you can kind of copy, mimic, make your own, have fun with it, but just kind of enjoy new recipes, throw it all together. They're amazing. Okay, see you later.